Ceramic Fuzzy Logic carb reducing rice cooker. Now those are two of my favorite words, carb reducing. It's something I need to work on. It's a Black Friday sale price of $79.98. You're saving $49 today. You're getting free shipping and handling. Over 10,000 of these have been sold at QVC, and I've never seen anything like it. Now color-wise, we have the graphite over here. Then we have the red. I love this. We only have 100 in these of the red. And then we have the butter. Now, oh no, we're really just losing things left and right. The butter has sold out. So I'm gonna toss this off. I'm gonna welcome in Jeremy Parker again, our very own personal chef today. Jeremy, I'm sorry to say that the butter is no longer with us, but you are getting this rice cooker and you are going to get the measuring cup as well as utensil all with this.
Yeah. Okay, so if you have a rice cooker and it's time to replace it, or if you've never used a rice cooker before, if you've ever cooked rice on a stovetop, what happens? You burn the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Right? And you have this layer of burnt rice and you have to scrape. So this is the most incredible rice cooker. I'm not saying that lightly, and I'll go through it why. It has something called fuzzy logic. There's nothing
tell me
fuzzy
what that
about
means.
it. What that means is as you're cooking your rice in here, it evaluate. How do you know if you're doing 1 cup of rice or 4 cups of rice? This will do 4 cups of rice, which cooks 8 cups of finished rice. Okay. It monitors the rice as it cooks and adjusts the temperature and all that, so you never overcook or undercook rice. It's perfect every time. But the biggest thing is it has a carb reducing function. I want to show you this. It will take 33%, 1/3 of all carbs out of rice, and you'll never know, you'll never miss it. Here's how it works, okay?
So yeah, how does it do that? Because that is really, when I saw the title of this, my interest was piqued.
Yeah, that's crazy. So here, you add this, all you do when you're cooking carb reducing rice is you add this in here, it's a little bit more water, and you press the carb reducing function. This is what percolates out. So it grabs 1/3 of the starch out of the rice, which represents your carbs. This is 1/3 of the carbs from this rice right here. I'm sure you're probably wondering, how does it taste? It tastes
I'm curious.
Okay, again, it tastes exactly like regular cooked rice. You would never know that this rice is carb-free.
Wow.
Not carb-free, sorry, a carb reduced, 1/3 less carbs. And that works on brown rice, on wild rice. It's all non-stick. So again, nothing is burnt on the bottom. See the bottom of that rice there?
Yeah,
that
looks perfectly cooked.
It's not burnt on. It's just everything is perfect like that. And it's as simple as that. The whole thing comes out, goes in the dishwasher to clean it. Same thing, all PFAS free, very easy to use.
Right. Go ahead. I was going to say, I love that this has fill lines on it, because as we know, as I am a cooking novice, I need all the instruction I can get.
Yeah. Okay, so if you want to make regular rice in this, just the old-fashioned way, maybe you want a starchy rice. Maybe you want a sticky rice. That's fine. Maybe make it sushi rice and you want an extra sticky. Okay, fine. A lot of us, though, I've tried sushi rice with this carb reduced. It was great. No different, but that's up to you. So inside here, like you said, there are measurements just like a traditional rice cooker. Okay, see how it goes up to 4? So all you do if you make a regular rice, 1 cup of there, fill it up to the 1 line.
Okay.
You're gonna do 2 cups, fill it up to the 2 cup line. If you're gonna make carb reduction rice, I do 1.5 cups here, and then if you flip it around this way, there's a line here. See there? And I'm just gonna put water and fill it up to that line. And I'm just gonna show you, this is so easy to make rice. Okay, fill it up to there. You put this in here, you close it, and I'm just gonna go here over to, there's white rice, brown rice, multigrain, wild rice, low carb white rice right there, press start. And that's it. Now, if you wanna make low carb brown rice, go to there. Okay. It'll do barley, it'll do quinoa, it'll do beans and steel cut oats. There's presets for all of those.
I mean,
I don't know if you can seal that.
I love that GreenPan not only has reinvented the way we think of nonstick, but makes all of their products so intuitive. They take the guesswork out of it, which I think is so crucial when we talk about the intimidation factor of cooking. You know, it really is something that is going to give you these delicious meals without having to stress or overthink. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the footprint of this, because it is 10.5 inches by around 8.5 inches to 8.5 inches. So it's going to give you that easy footprint. It's not going to take up much counter space. You're going to be able to store this in your cabinets. And, you know, when you think of relatives or people that are watching carbs or trying to change their diet, what a great gift.
Yeah, it really is. And it's so simple to use. You don't have to anything special. If you want to do the carb reduction, I highly recommend that, because at the end of the year, if you take a third of all the carbs out of rice, if you eat rice a few times a week, it's really good. It's good for you. I mean, a lot of cultures eat rice with every single meal.
Right.
And also beans. So this is just the best, even just as a regular rice cooker, it's the best you can get. The carb reduction is amazing, the fuzzy logic, but let's talk about beans. All right, rice and beans, buddy.
All right.
Okay. So you want to cook beans? What you do, soak your beans the next morning, put them in here, hit the bean button, press start. Presto, you get perfectly cooked beans, black beans, red beans, black eye beans, any kind of beans that you want. It is awesome for that. If you've never cooked your own beans, it is so satisfying. And I mean, you could put pieces of pork in there.
Wow, that looks
There's all
great.
kinds of so many recipes. It's awesome. So not just for beans, steel cut or rice, beans and steel cut oats also.
Yeah.
You'll love this. You'll use it all the time.
Jeremy, GreenPan continues to just raise the bar. Now that is the GreenPan 2-quart ceramic fuzzy logic carb reducing rice cooker. You heard that right, carb reducing. Black Friday sale price of $79.98. Make sure